What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Burke aka Dansgate here, and this is a special video to celebrate the 3rd year anniversary of the 24/7 stream on the channel. I want to start of course by thanking everybody. It's one of these things where, it feels like I say it a lot, but YouTube is just that kind of platform. You just don't know what the future holds, and so when you start things, you just don't know how they're going to progress in like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and the stream is one of those kind of projects because I just had no idea that it could last for this long, people would be interested for this long, it would be financially viable to run it for this long, it would get this kind of support and all of this kind of stuff. So the fact that we're still here 3 years later streaming 24/7, the community is still strong, lots of new viewers coming in all the time, we've got the memberships going, we've got like long-term members, the moderator team is still doing a fantastic job. They've been volunteering their time and their effort on the stream for the last 3 years. I cannot thank them enough for all the great work that they've been doing. And so all in all, as a thing, this stream has just been absolutely amazing. And it's been an honor to be hosting it for you guys for the last 3 years. So this video is just going to be like me telling you guys what I have planned as like a little celebration. The first year was so incredible that it's something that I don't think I can ever really top on the channel, because that was such a special project and you guys all came up big for it and it was amazing. I have things planned, well, I want to have things planned in the future for like maybe, the 5-year milestone, the 10-year milestone, if we ever get that far. And so I'll try to maybe do bigger and better things for those, but honestly, it's a pandemic, it's been a hectic year, there's just a lot going on right now. And so I didn't want to completely just put a balloon in the corner and just say 3rd year anniversary. I wanted to still organize a little something anyway. And so what I wanted to do was to do like a little giveaway mostly for people in the community. Of course, anyone is free to enter, but this is primarily focused on people that are viewers of the stream and that are members of the community. So what exactly do I have for you guys? Well, I have decided to do a giveaway, and this guy is the prize. We have a pretty amazing Oren figurine that I think a lot of you are going to love to have in your house. So whether you're a collector kind of person and you might not have this one and you want to have it boxed, or you want to take it out of the box and you want to display it like I do, that's my sort of figurine philosophy, it's up to you guys. And Oren is such a like iconic figure on the channel. He's from Final Fantasy X, which is many of our favorite game. And it's of course my favorite game. It's the first game that was streamed 24/7. He's the avatar of the channel. He's in the membership badges. You get like different colored Oren badges depending on how long you've been a member. So it felt to me like a no-brainer to have something related to Oren. Now of course these kind of figurines, they're not the easiest to find anymore because they were all produced a long time ago. And so I had to go on eBay and I had to dig around and try to find one. And I tracked one down and I want to give it to one lucky viewer. So stay tuned because I'm going to give you guys like a little voiceover explanation of how to enter the competition, and it should hopefully make a lot more sense when you watch it like that as well. It's not anything complicated, but it's sort of like a little strategy that I tried to put in place to stop people who've maybe just stumbled across this video, just randomly clicking a link, entering it and winning this figurine, because it's a special character to me. I think it's a pretty special figurine and I'd love for it to go to someone who's genuinely just a viewer of the stream or that's a part of the community. So that's going to be the giveaway. If enough people enter, I'm going to put a number and say if I get more than 100 people entering, then I'll pick 3 runners-up, and these 3 runners-up can get a free piece of merch from the Dansgate store, whatever you like, and I'll get that and I'll send it out to you as a prize. So that's how we'll run it. We'll have the Oren figurine be like the grand prize, and if we get more than 100 entries, then we'll have the 3 runners-up winning some merch as well. So that's the deal. That's the 3rd year anniversary. As a bonus, we're recording a modcast this weekend, hopefully with most of the moderator team, and the plan is to air that in and around the anniversary date. I don't have an exact air date yet, but hopefully once we have it recorded, you guys will get to enjoy another modcast as well, like you did last year. So that is the plan. I'm going to give this guy away and going to do a modcast as well. And generally, obviously, I love to hang out on the stream on the anniversary, which is on the 10th. So I'll be spending hopefully a lot of the day on the stream as well, and I will see you guys there. So thank you for all the love, thank you for all the support, thank you for being part of what I think is a great community, and thank you especially to the moderator team that turned this stream into just something special and like nothing else on the platform. So thank you all so much. I will see you guys soon, and I will cut to the voiceover now where I talk about how to enter to win this awesome Oren figurine. So I'll catch you guys later. Okay, my friends, now it's time for me to explain exactly how this thing is going to work. I'll give you like the easy version first, and then if you want to kind of gain more information and boost your chances of actually winning, then you might want to continue watching until the end of the explanation. But long story short, I am going to have a form that you need to fill out to enter, and that form is only going to be accessible on the stream itself, and Nightbot will be the only one that will be posting it at regular intervals for you to be able to click on the link and to fill out the form. So you won't find it on social media, the moderators won't share it with you, it won't be like in a video description or anything like that. You have to actually go into the stream and you have to be in the chat, or like at least obviously watching the chat, and when you see Nightbot posting about it, that's when you can click the link and then you can go in and fill in the form and enter the competition. So that's the first way to just sort of get people to at least be on the stream to be able to enter, rather than sort of bypass it completely and just enter through the description of this video or like clicking on the link from social media or something like that. The competition will be running from today until the 10th of June, until the end of the 10th of June. So that's going to give you plenty of time to be on the stream and catch Nightbot posting at some point. Nightbot will be posting about once per hour, so if you haven't seen it and you're scrolling around on the chat and it's not there, just be patient, Nightbot will post it and you'll get your chance, and you have about a week or so to enter, so it's plenty of time. So in terms of how it's going to work, I've been trying my best to favor people that I know are part of the stream, either just as viewers or as people that have become members of the stream and all that kind of stuff. There's a few little tricks that I've put in to make my life easier and to swing the odds a little bit more in the favor of people who actually watch the stream. Okay, so for the form itself, once you enter, it's going to want a valid email address so that I can actually contact you when you win. Then it's going to want your YouTube handle. For the winner, I will be sort of trying to check to see if it's someone that might have potentially entered like duplicate information and that kind of stuff. Obviously, it's the kind of thing that, again, it's almost impossible for me to try and mitigate. One way I could have done it is to ask for people's addresses up front, but that's not something that I wanted to do. I don't want like a whole bunch of random people just like having to send over their addresses to enter this. I'll only ask for your address after you've actually won the thing. So because I can't completely stop that from happening, I just have to sort of, you know, appeal to the better nature of you guys that are watching the stream and that are part of the community. Please try to enter only once with one email and one YouTube account. Even if you've got multiple ones, just don't try to trick the system, because if I catch it, then obviously you're not going to win and I'll blacklist you from like future giveaways and that kind of stuff. So it's just something that just play fair and just enjoy it, and if you don't get picked, you don't get picked. So what I have here is 3 things that you need to fill in. The first one is going to be something I've called the channel member bonus code. What I can do is, on my YouTube community page, I can create posts that only members of the channel can see. And for those, I can just enter, let's say, a code that only those guys will know. And once they enter that code, they can score a bonus point on the form. So that's something that's going to give those guys a slight edge, because obviously they're literally partly funding the prize that's been given, you know, the cost of the item, the shipping of the item. So giving those guys a slightly better chance to win, I think, is something that's pretty fair. I'll explain exactly how that side will work. It's not like they have 10 times more chance of winning or anything, but they will get a slight edge. Then I have 2 simple questions. This is all you need to answer. So if you're not a channel member, you just have to answer these 2 questions. The first is, which of the following games is not on the stream currently? And there's a list there, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find out which of those is true. Again, I'm just trying to weed out like the most base level people, or like bots or anything like that. So that's a very simple question. And then we have, what month did the stream first start airing? Another question that should be easy, and one that people that have been watching the stream and that have been around in the community should be able to answer fairly easily. So there we go. We have 3 things. We have the member code and we have these 2 questions, and they add up to a total of 3 points. What I will do is, for each entrant, depending on how many points you've got, I'm going to enter your name that many times into the hat. So best case scenario, you're a member of the channel, you have the bonus code, you get the game correct, the game that's not currently being streamed correct, and you also know when the stream first started airing. You score 3 out of 3, your name is entered 3 times. If you're not a member, you can't get the first one correct because you won't know the member bonus code, but you'll get the next 2 questions correct, so your name will be entered twice. Worst case scenario, hopefully you're able to at least like read the overlay and see which of the games is not included. You get 1 out of 3 and your name is entered 1 time. And if you get all of those questions wrong anyway, then I think, you know, it's silly enough that you should be ineligible to win the prize anyway. If you can't tell which game's not being streamed, and you're not able to see when the stream first started airing, then maybe you shouldn't be competing in this particular giveaway. So that's how I've decided to do it. Like I say, members will have their name 3 times, non-members a maximum of twice. That's why they have a slightly better chance of winning, but it's not like a huge amount. I'll be keeping track of the responses, and if we get over 100 entrants, which I'm hoping that we can manage, if we manage over 100, then I'll throw in 3 extra prizes as well, which is going to be something of your choice from the Dansgo 8 merch shop. So there's 4 opportunities to win in total. Let's say we get, I don't know, 150, 200 entrants, something like that. That's still not too bad an opportunity to win something for free and to have a nice memento from the stream. So I hope you guys enter. It should literally only take you a few minutes, especially if you're someone that's already in and around the stream. You're going to see that link very easily. And once you see the link, it's literally going to take you like a minute or 2 to answer. And then you're done, you're in it to win it. And then I will draw a name at random and I will let you guys know on the stream and on the channel who has won and who's going to be receiving the Oren figurine. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I will do my best to be around for pretty much the whole day on the 10th of June, so we can have fun and hang out on the stream. Got the modcast coming as well. Got this giveaway. Hopefully there's going to be some cool prizes to be won, and I will see you guys on the stream in the run-up to this competition. Just remember, Nightbot will be the only one sharing the link, and no one else, including the moderators, will be able to share any links for the competition. So there we go, guys. I will see you soon, and good luck.